it would be difficult to argue that Kourtney Kardashian isn't leading the life she wants. The eldest Kardashian child recently wed Blink-182 rocker Travis Barker, introduced a new gummy supplement line called Lem, and has continued to grow her lifestyle company Poosh. We all know what she's up to on a daily basis, but there are still some things that even the most devoted of us don't know about her, and that's what we're going to talk about in this video. First off, did you know that she's the only sister who graduated from college? Although Kourtney Kardashian is the only Kardashian-Jenner sister to have completed college, you could argue that the family has attended the School of Life. Before becoming famous, Kourtney spent 2 years at Southern Methodist University in Texas before transferring to the University of Arizona. Kim Kardashian was reportedly inspired by Kourtney's college experience, but not in a positive way. Kim posted on Instagram that she hated all the wild parties so much that she stayed home and never wanted to drink or party ever. Kourtney managed to balance her schoolwork with her college life, although some classes proved to be more difficult than others. She discussed failing 2 college classes because she was too anxious to give speeches on the Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast. It's surprising to know that even successful entrepreneurs like our star have failed. Kourtney wasn't great at public speaking, but she had the will to finish college, earning a degree in theater arts and a minor in Spanish. Wow, a beauty with brains. She isn't shy about flaunting her academic abilities to the world, and why should she be? She responded, "Graduated college," after Instagram trolls questioned if she genuinely reads books, according to E! News. You go, girl. Kourtney admitted to Us Weekly that she had applied to law school but finally opted against her going, even though she had temporarily considered following in the footsteps of her father, renowned lawyer Robert Kardashian. Next up, KUWTK wasn't her first reality show. Kourtney Kardashian already had a bit of experience with reality TV even before Keeping Up with the Kardashians became extremely popular on cable TV. By the middle of the 2000s, the reality television genre had established itself, acting as a starting point for aspiring performers, as well as a means for performers to explain their fame. The Nepo babies of the aughts competed for fame on reality television, and Kourtney was no different. Being chosen for a reality program was the original influencer culture before social media, and Kourtney joined the long list of famous people's kids who have made careers out of reality television. Kourtney began her career in reality television in 2005 by participating in 2 unremarkable programs. In the short-lived reality TV series The Princes of Malibu on Fox, which starred their stepbrothers, Brandon Jenner and Brody Jenner, Kourtney and Kim Kardashian made a fleeting appearance. Less than 2 weeks after its debut, The Princes of Malibu was canceled, according to the Los Angeles Times. But Kourtney managed to land another reality TV position with the E-series Filthy Rich Cattle Drive. Filthy Rich Cattle Drive, a parody of programs like The Simple Life, placed spoiled celebrity teenagers right in the middle of a cattle ranch. The series only lasted 1 season, but in 2007, Kourtney returned to television when Keeping Up with the Kardashians began its 20-season run. Adding on, our star secretly hoped the show would make her store well known. The Kardashians have never been afraid to show off their businesses, changing their ventures to suit the times. They've cleverly used television to sell goods before using the power of social media. Kris Jenner was an infomercial star in the days before Keeping Up with the Kardashians, strutting her stuff for the Powerwalk Plus and praising the amazing marvels of Wicks of Wisdom. Kourtney first used reality TV celebrities as a marketing tool for her clothing line, Dash, following in the footsteps of her mother. According to Kourtney, she first approached producers about a television show that would follow her and her sister Khloe Kardashian while they ran Dash, with Kim Kardashian occasionally dropping by as a stylist. The family dynamic won out over this notion, which didn't work out, and Keeping Up with the Kardashians was born. The children's shop Kourtney and her mother ran, Dash and Smooch, is featured in the early seasons of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. In 2022, Kris spoke with Variety that she distinctly recalls believing that they'd be filming in the kids' clothing company Kourtney and she ran. She was pretty surprised and happy with the idea that they were going to sell a lot of their products, and that was kind of how it began. Dash and Smooch later closed their doors, but KUWTK provided Kourtney and her family with other possibilities to expand their merchandising business. Now, were you aware that she and her husband live in different houses? The world has been captivated by Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker's rapidly progressing relationship. In 2019, suspicions of a romance between the lifelong friends surfaced, although Barker denied the reports. At the time, he said to people that Kourtney is just a close friend and that they aren't involved in that way. He went even further by adding that he adores her beyond measure and is very much devoted to her family. However, they're simply friends and nothing more. But 2 years later, people revealed that the couple was dating and that they've been engaged for 2 years. Due to the costly nature of their relationship, relationship, Kourtney and Travis, also known as Kravis, made 3 trips down the aisle, leading up to their lavish Italian wedding in 2022. You'd assume that Kourtney and Travis, who hurried their marriage, would willingly live together, but for Kravis, matrimony doesn't require sharing a home. Kourtney admits on the Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast that she and her new husband continue to live apart and that she and Barker are still deciding how their newly blended family will look. They have plans for a joint residence, but they don't want to hurriedly transition their children into a new home. She claims it's a special time with distinct daily routines because they live a block apart. Despite not yet sharing a home, the Kravis family frequently presents a joint front in public, such as the debut of Hulu's The Kardashians in 2022. Moving on, what do we know about her acting career so far? Did you know that in addition to being a reality TV star, social media personality, and businesswoman, Kourtney Kardashian is also an actor? Talk about being multi-talented. Yes, the oldest Kardashian-Jenner sibling has occasionally used her theater arts degree in modest roles on television and in movies throughout the years. On the Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast, Kourtney said that she enjoys being in front of the camera, which undoubtedly helped her with her glittering fame in Hollywood. According to E! News, Kourtney appeared as the witty Cassandra Kavanaugh in a guest role in the serial series One Life to Live in 2010. She pretended to know nothing about acting on Kourtney and Kourtney Take New York, but it's safe to assume that she was showing off her acting skills when she confided in her friend Adrienne Bailon about her fears. Kourtney tried acting again in the streaming era with a brief appearance in TikTok star Addison Rae's movie He's All That, which may not have been her breakout performance. The movie turned out to be less than stellar, according to the Rotten Tomatoes critics consensus. It was hobbled by a lack of chemistry amongst its stars, and Kourtney's performance wasn't well received either. According to Vox.com, Kourtney Kardashian's sluggish portrayal of a cosmetics business manager is so difficult to watch that it almost qualifies as art. Keep working on your regular job, Kourt. Finally, did you know that she can make a fortune of $1 million on every Instagram post? As a social media influencer, Kourtney Kardashian makes a lot of money, just like her other siblings. Statista says that the global influence market will be worth an amazing $16.4 billion in 2022, and that the Kardashians have been at the forefront of the industry for years. In fact, their early success in digital marketing influenced how rules are made. In 2016, the New York Times reported that the Federal Trade Commission was angry with the family's SponCon because it was hard to understand. But as social media has become a big business for the family, the Kardashians have become more open about their business goals in recent years. Kris Jenner told CBS Sunday Morning that her daughters are always being asked to post something on social media for a company or brand. She added that they have a fee for a post, a fee for a story, a fee for Facebook, and they even have a fee schedule. Even though Kourtney might not make as much as her siblings as an influencer, she still gets paid a lot. She's number 17 on Hopper's Instagram Rich list for 2022, and each sponsored post is said to earn her a whopping $964,000. It's not as much as sister Kylie Jenner's over $1.8 million per Instagram post, which puts her in second place on the list, but earning 6 figures for sharing photos of meatless chicken is not bad for a day's work. That's all for this video. Which of these facts shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content in the future. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.